When we are given problems involving multiplying decimals, it can sometimes be easier to leave out the decimals until we have a final answer and just focus on the multiplication. For example, if we had a problem such as 3.2 times 5, it may be easier to leave out the decimal and focus on 32 times 5. If we do that, we get 2 times 5, which is 10, and 3 times 5, which is 15, plus the 1, which is 16. We now have 160 as our answer. We can go back and put the decimal back into the sum. And if we look at the sum, we can ask ourselves how many digits within that sum are after a decimal point. We see that there is 1 here, which is the 2. So our answer will also have one number after the decimal point. We can put the decimal point between the 6 and the 0, giving us 16.0 or just 16. This process can be used for any multiplication with decimals. For example, if we had 2.4 times 1.3, we could start by leaving out the decimals and focusing on 24 times 13. Our first sum would be 4 times 3, which is 12. Secondly, 2 times 3, which is 6, plus the 1 that we carried over to make 7. Then we'll move on to the next line and put a 0 in the units column. Now we will do 4 times 1, which is 4, and 2 times 1, which is 2. If we add these together, we get 312. Now we have to go back and put the decimals back into our sum. Once we've done so, we can ask ourselves how many digits are after the decimal within the sum, and here we have 2. So our answer will also have 2 digits after the decimal point. This gives us our answer of 3.12. As mentioned earlier, this process can be done for any multiplication of any decimal. It just makes the process a little easier so we don't have to focus too much on the decimals, and we'll look at them at the end of the process. I hope this helps and you know a little bit more about multiplying decimals.
Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.